Hello, this is a story about our garden with its bond with our pet parakeet and our gardening journey further. April 2020. We had to move to a far off place, almost as far as 1,600 kilometers from our home. We liked the spacious balcony. There was nothing to do other than spreading our artwork and doing some art and craft. And we could enjoy the colorful sky standing over the balcony. We had no idea that a place that was near the desert could be so beautiful. Our idea was this: it would be hot, almost no rain, but we were certainly wrong. There, the idea of gardening started slowly to utilize the spacious balcony. My mother ordered from various online sources and we tried our hand the very first time in gardening. Soon we realized that it was not as easy as thought to bring a big green patch. Many plants died after drought. Maybe it was because of our inexperienced hands, overcaring like overwatering, or some unknown reason. But Mother did not give up. She started exploring the city plant nursery as the pandemic subsided a little. We were happy to see new flower saplings added to our balcony, and soon it was becoming greener as they grew up slowly. We also tried flowering plants from seeds. It needed lots of patience, but we moved on. September 2020. One bright afternoon, when I was on my usual visit to the balcony, I was amazed. I saw my dream bird so close for the first time. It was a bright green parakeet hanging on to a net. I called everyone. We gathered around and offered him food like chilies and almonds. He seemed very hungry and he finished all we offered him. Hours passed. He did not fly away. We assumed maybe he was injured, and we were scared as lots of big fat pigeons around may kill this weak creature. So after a lot of discussion among ourselves, we decided to give this beautiful creature a safe home, our balcony. Then we cut a small part of our net and he, all by himself, came inside our balcony. Next day. Wow! To our wonder, the parakeet looked so gorgeous in the morning sunlight, we could not move our eyes. We tried to make him comfortable, arranged one stick so that he can sit and try to be friendly. He seemed quite playful and happy in his new place. Soon we got a small cute birdhouse for him. Yes, he liked it and was spending time on it. His favorite word came out to be Betu. He only liked to speak Betu. Actually, it is spelled as Beta, and in local language it means calling a child very affectionately. We understood maybe his previous owner called him by this name. We felt bad thinking how his previous owner, feeling empty without this sweet, lively bird. We vowed to keep him happy and take his good care. He liked our small green plants, it seemed, and seeing this, we added many new plants to our garden shortly. The balcony garden now seemed so lively with the parakeet flying and roaming around it. Now I had this curious bird as my artwork companion in the balcony. We all liked his friendly and mischievous deeds, and I started spending even more time in the balcony. Onset of Winter. It was time for a new season. All our hard work started to give results, with bushes of marigold splashing deep green patches all around the balcony. Many colorful roses started to bloom one by one, and our lovely sunflowers became even taller than me with bright yellow flowers. In January 2021, it was too chilly there, but our plants came into full bloom. Our parakeet looked so gorgeous within it. Petu became friendly with me day by day. As I sat in the dining table, he came flying sharply and seemed to talk with me, as if he had lots of fairy tale stories to share with me. My sweet little parakeet. Now it was Petu's garden almost. taking a morning walk, soaking in the mild morning sunlight, then splashing with water were among his favorites. As the garden grew, I felt more close to the plants, like to be with close of them, while doing some recording of my musical activity. I used to feel energetic and fresh being close to the plants. But he was very curious about our activities. He used to give a long gaze looking at our activities inside our house. Sometimes we made him enter inside our house and spend time with him. Betu seemed a very intelligent and curious bird. He liked to explore any bright object, like a recording stand. Winter passed by. As the sunny days were approaching, we started to get blooming from our favorite jasmine and the yellow climber, and it was very soothing to smell the jasmine at night while listening to some classical music or doing some artwork. Betu looked gorgeous as usual, happily flying around and enjoying the new season. Even the chili plants were almost ready to produce fresh chili for him. But he had something else in his mind. It was August 2021. Our time had come to pack up and come back to our home. We planned everything to move safely, Betu and all our plants. A week before our journey back, Betu preferred to join with nature. He was not seen on one dreadful rainy morning. Nowhere in the balcony, neither in our rooms. We were heartbroken. We felt that this was how the other owner had felt when Betu flew away. It was a bad ending of our stay there. It was a new beginning. All plants were shifted and landed in our small balcony of our home. Lots were injured, some devastated. Only some managed to survive. Only a ray of hope we saw. A small sparrow liked to visit this patch of green in our balcony. We remembered that sweet green, chirpy bird. Rebuilding a garden is not an easy task. Now we all are more involved. Still, I prefer to spend a lot of time in the terrace with plants around me. My boring maths work doesn't attract me. I feel the parakeet's feathers he generously gave to us, even his longest gorgeous tail feather. How can we forget his sweet, mischievous teeth and heavenly innocence? Just watch his dance move with our background piano practice sound he used to do. I will come back with progress in our rebuilding gardening task as episode 2. Thanks for watching.